What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Rebel Workshop. So today's video is something I've been putting off for quite a while, and it's a bit of a weathering project as well. A few years ago I started collecting the Star Wars Deluxe Vault Edition books. They're up on the shelves behind me just now. Now they look great, the books are brilliant, I love how they've put them together. They've got quite a great backstory to them. It's as if they've been passed around to different people, handed down, found by people in the Star Wars universe and passed on. And they're all in different kind of containers, so from like a vault kind of thing, a holocron. You see them up on the shelf. There's one thing that kind of bugs me about them though. They do look a bit too plasticky. So I have already started weathering some of them, one of them. But I am going to go on to weather the Bounty Hunters Guild book, which is up this side. So let's do this. So here they are on the shelves. You can see I've got 5 of them so far. I started off with the Jedi one, then the Sith one came out after that, and then I think it was the Bounty Hunter one, then the Imperial Handbook came out, and in the end we have the Rebel file. As you can see, I have already weathered this one. I actually did this last year. But it's now time to do something with the Bounty Hunter Guild one. So in case you haven't seen these deluxe edition versions, because they are, I don't know how rare they are, but they have been out of production for a while, some of them. The Jedi one is dated 2010, so it's been a while. 10 years, over 10 years now. So this is the first one that came out. This is the Jedi Path one. As you can see, it comes in this cool silvery case, vault almost, where it gets its name from. They all come in similar kind of cases, and they all either make a noise or do something. And this one, you press this button, it opens up. So it opens up and it reveals the book inside. So the Jedi Path one, and inside you see all the people that have used this. A lot of famous Jedi. And in it is just different things. There's also things inside the book, so there's kind of, I don't know if this is a credit or something, Republic credit, Jedi thing. The way they did this one, it looks like it's all just been put together. The way the edges are all just torn like this. And in the book as well, there are little notes from the different characters, adding to the story of what's in the book. Yeah, so they're all pretty much the same. There's even, look, this one's even got bits torn out. So, and there's a note from Luke saying these pages were already torn out when the book came into my possession. I don't know who tried to suppress the prophecy, but it was most likely the Emperor. So that's one of the things I love about these books. They are, the guy that did them has went into so much detail. As you can see, there's stuff being written, but it's nowhere to be found. So that's the Jedi Path one. Even the book, you could get the books by themselves now, I think, in like a set. But try to find the vaults is a wee bit harder, I think, nowadays. I think I've got 5, and recently there was another one just came out a year or so ago. It was the Smugglers Guild, or Smugglers Guide. I do need to get that, just to add it to the collection. But yeah, So this one is the Sith version, and it's in a holocron, which is pretty cool. Massive holocron, but yeah. I think this is probably my favourite one that opens up, because with one button yeah, the book just comes out like that. Now this book also comes with a few other things as well, just like the rest of them. But it does come with a red lightsaber crystal. Now I have been planning for a while to maybe put this in a lightsaber. But not yet. They've all got different kind of feels, and the edges of them are all quite different. Different colours to the pages as well. And this one closes itself. Now this is the Imperial Handbook one. But yeah, this one opens. And this tells you everything you need to know about being in the Empire. Not meant to do that when you close it. So this is the Rebel Files one. As I said, I've already weathered this one. I'll pop a wee picture up what it looked like before. As you can see, it is very plastic looking. Yeah. Got a lot of weather into it. Really had fun with this one. Little drips and smears. And now this one doesn't actually make any noises or anything like that when you open it up. It's literally just a slide, and you've got to open it yourself. But then when you press this button, oh, it's been slow. This wee projector comes up. And it shows you the plans of the Death Star. So all you need to know if you join the Rebels. You can tell when this came out because there's Jin. So last but not least is the Bounty Hunter code. This one's quite cool how it opens up. So you need to press the two buttons on the side. Still not open yet, but it comes with an access card. So slow. A Camino Dart, which is actually metal. There you go. Boba Fett's license. Again, this one has everything in it you need to know if you join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Quite cool. You can see the wee mythosaur skull on there as well. Yeah, so this is the one that I need to weather. Now, it did come sort of weathered. As you can see, it's got like a dull gold finish to it. But they have tried, and it looks not too bad. But I am going to add to it. So as I said, they have weathered it. It's not the greatest, but I'm going to add to it, kind of improve it. Now, in an ideal world, I would have preferred to have started on a blank canvas, but I have tried using some acetone to try and get rid of the factory weathering, but it's not actually coming off. So I'll just use it as a base layer, then I'll just go on top of it. So I already have a wash of burnt umber to give the rusty look, and on top of that I'll go on with some black, and I'll just build up some layers. Good thing is, the way they've designed it, it does look like it's battered and worn. It's got gouges out of it, it's got big dents at the top, the corners. So once these are all filled in with some more paint, it'll look amazing. As always with the weathering that I do, it's about layers, building layers up, taking layers off, adding bits in, taking bits off, leaving bits to dry, then stopping before you've gone too far. It's quite warm in the workshop today, so this shouldn't take too long to dry, but I do have my hair dryer in case I need to speed it up just a wee bit. So that's the first few layers of the burnt umber on, and already it's looking a lot better. I'm quite happy with it. What I'm going to do now is just water down the burnt umber just a wee bit more, and try and get some drips down the side from where water might pool and things like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave this to dry now and see how it looks once it's dry. See if it needs any more of the burnt umber. I don't think it will. Then I'll go on to the black wash. So time for the black. So with the black, I think I'm just going to go over the whole thing to start with. Well, the front of it anyway. And I'll just wipe all of this off. And already that's looking great. As I said, I don't think I'm going to use too much of the black, or I won't need too much of the black. And it's yeah. So the black's turning out pretty good. As I said, I didn't want to go too heavy with the black because it's done what I thought it would do. It's darkened it up quite a bit. But I'm happy with it so far. What I'm going to try and do is a wee bit of spray, water bottle spray, just water in it, with some of the black just dripping down at some points. Not doing too much, just a couple of wee bits. Just a wee bit like that. I didn't want to go too far with it because the electrics that are in here, and I don't want to damage them. So I'll just do the same at the side. Yeah, just need to leave this to dry, and that should be it done. So there you go, guys. It's turned out great. I think it looks amazing, and it looks like it should, if you know what I mean. It is a battered, worn, used case that has been kicking around the galaxy, far, far away. It's a wee bit dark on the shelf though, you can't really see it that well. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I do always appreciate it, and I hope you found that useful. Now, we'll be back doing the Jedi one sometime soon. About a few weeks' time. Please remember to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button, and I'll see you next time on the Rebel Workshop.